Day 240. So today was a long day. I went to work with the intention of doing move-related activities. And so while we do have movers, IT is responsible for setting up and wiring all workstations. So we do a dual monitor setup. We're switching everyone over from a straight stand monitor to being hooked on a an arm, so like it'll hold onto the desk, and then there's like arms that go out, and so you attach the monitors to those arms instead of to a stand or two stands, because everyone has dual monitors. So I started out helping set up that process, because some of them were actually drilling holes into the desks to mount them, and some of them we clamp it on the outside. So right on that, about 10 o'clock, when that process was going good, I was trying to find something to do. Some of the guys were putting up TVs, because that's also one of our duties, and for some reason also the glass whiteboards were, I don't know, it's a legacy holdover of, who's going to handle this? Well, we don't really have anyone, but IT does the TV mounts, so they can do, whiteboards. Why not? So anyway, they were working on that, and there wasn't really any need for a fourth, because there was three of them, and these are massive TVs and massive whiteboards. So I started going and collecting workstations that people were working from home on Friday, or they were already empty, that type of thing. And understand, we've got between 80 and 100 workstations. It's a lot. And I had a push cart, and I could do 2 at a time. And so I started, kind of slowly meandering through, I figured I'd do at least half, if not more, today. And then for tomorrow, we do the other half. Originally, the movers were slated to actually move the monitors, but because we were taking them off the stands and we were mounting them, the amount of work we decided was so great that the movers coming Saturday morning, being done at 1 o'clock, was not going to be enough time for us to do all the wiring and stuff. So we started today, which is why I started moving monitors, right? So I started out, with the upstairs, got them mostly done, started doing the downstairs. Around 4 o'clock is when I don't know. I don't know when I hit halfway or when I decided to keep going, but ultimately we got to 7 o'clock, and I had maybe 10 more loops left. So I just decided to do it, and I ended by 8. And there are still 3 or 4 workstations that no one uses that I'll get over tomorrow. But otherwise, I can say that every single workstation that a person uses currently in the office, I moved them. So I ended up walking roughly 12 miles in flip-flops on day 6 of fasting. My feet hurt. Tomorrow is a lot of wiring. And so for the most part, I can sit at the desk and do the wiring work, so it's not going to be that difficult comparatively, but still just time consuming. We also have to do the inventory system, which is also going to be time consuming. So yeah, it's going to be one of those weekends, but hopefully by front loading this way, we'll just not have as much work for the weekend, and we might actually have Sunday to be to ourselves. So who knows? Either way, I am salaried, but I will make it up some other way. Do some light work from home days, because then, it all evens out in the end.